So I've been freelancing for a couple of years now, freelancing on different platforms and mostly IT related fields, and most especially cybersecurity. And I would say it's pretty paid off more than you would expect. So I'll just show you a bit of my earnings here. This is from Fiverr and some of those other platforms that I use for freelancing. It's really important that you studying cybersecurity should not be limited to, oh, I want to get a full-time job in cybersecurity. You could also freelance and make money on the side, even while you have a full-time job. So it shouldn't stop you from freelancing. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you the most needed cybersecurity services on all these freelancing platforms, the ones that are really sought after, the ones where there's a lot of money. And I would also share with you the typical amount you could get from offering those services. And then finally, what skills do you require to offer those services on those freelance platforms? So this video is for those that are learning. Perhaps you're already learning cybersecurity, you just started learning, or maybe you've undergone 1 year of cybersecurity training, or perhaps you've been looking for a full-time job or an internship opportunity. Before you get that, you can still make money on the side with your cybersecurity knowledge. So without wasting more time, I feel like I've talked too much. Let's get started. Let's see some of these platforms and the services that are required. Let's see the cybersecurity services that are needed here. So the first thing I want to show you is cybersecurity consultation. So in terms of cybersecurity consultation, you see things like data protection and privacy. People tell you they could help you review your data and privacy policy documents, or they could educate you on data protection and privacy. You could see trainings. So trainings in terms of cybersecurity awareness, trainings in terms of, oh, you're new to cybersecurity, I could train you personally. You could have one-on-one with me and I will train you on everything you need to know. So those are the things you typically see in cybersecurity consultation. So I want us to look at, as you can see, there are a lot of people here. This first person said, I will provide expert advice on cybersecurity and data protection. So you can see this person has a 4.9 rating and he has taken 16 jobs so far. And you can see the least amount of money he charges for any job he does. So imagine 500 times 16. So this is going to be around let's see, $8,000. So this is going to be around $8,000. But let's now see the services he's offering. So he said, I will provide expert advice on cybersecurity and data protection. So you can see this is just his profile. Look at the right hand side here, you see the basics. So just 2 hours of consultation and you will have to pay 500, and people pay this money, as you've seen. Then there's standard, there's a premium. So let's go down and see. So you can see a lot of people have done some business with this particular person. So let's look for, there's one of my friends, there's someone I know, let's see, it's a popular. Okay, great. So this person said, you can see this one is quite easy. He said, I will train you in cybersecurity using Kali Linux and Windows. So you already know, for beginners or those that have at least had 1 year training, you should already know how to use Kali Linux or Windows environment. So you can see the basic package is $25. So he just introduced himself and he said, the skills I'm going to teach you: Linux, vulnerability assessment, password cracking, privilege escalation. So obviously it's not really going to go through all these things, but at least the ones you can do, you could just state it there. So again, in the video which I will link in the description, you could go there and see how to register from the beginning, and then how you can set up your account for success. Because again, there's one thing about these freelancing platforms: you might have the knowledge, you might have the knowledge more than everybody on the platform, and understand how to do what you said you can do in terms of the cybersecurity gig. But you might not still make money, you might not still be reached out by people. So you really need to do those things I will discuss with you in the video to set yourself up. So let's see some other examples. So this is for cybersecurity consultation. Let me just So this is for cybersecurity consultation. Let me just go back here. Yeah. So you can see other ones here. This one said I will provide cybersecurity consulting. He has done this service for 15 people, and the least amount is $80. So there's a possibility his highest amount is $200 or $150, and these people 15 times $150. You know how much that should be. So these are just basic things that even beginners like you or intermediate people that have at least that are already working in the field can do to make money on the side. So aside cybersecurity consultation, we have technical writing, technical writing is really, really an interesting one, because what you'll be doing in technical writing is writing articles for blog. And now this time where we have AI, I'm not saying you should go copy verbatim from maybe ChatGPT and all these platforms. It's not really going to be good to offer such a service to your customer. But in terms of writing, you know what the person wants. For example, the person says, I need an article on my blog about how antivirus works, or how EDR works, or how someone could get infected with a virus. You already have that knowledge. So what you really need to do is take your time and write down this article for the person. Then for you to reward it and have a better English or vocabulary in what you wrote, you could just copy it and then take it to the platforms like ChatGPT and other AI platforms that say it should reward it or correct any grammatical mistakes, and then it does that, and you're good to go. So this is one way which most people are making lots of money. So you can see this person, I said I would do cybersecurity technical writing and articles. So he has had 53 customers, and the least amount is charging is $20. So the highest amount could be $100. Let's look at the person and see the highest amount. So okay, the basic is $20 for 300 words. You can see how short 300 words is. Then for 1,000 words, $50. Again, you can charge more than this, but in that other video which I've linked in the description, I'll tell you how to charge so that you don't overcharge and so that you don't undercharge yourself. So the premium version, you can see, is just $80. He highlighted the things he will be doing. He'll proofread and edit whatever he wrote for you, and give you references and citations and so many other things. So you can see he just stated about this gig. So he said, I will deliver quality work in research related to cybersecurity articles and technical writing, cryptography, networking. So if you give him any topic relating to this, he would be able to write for you and give it to you. So I've seen people use this in so many cases. I've had people reach out to me that I want you to help me write for my blog, my cybersecurity blog, or our company blog, or something like that. But because sometimes I could be occupied, so I pass the job to some of my other colleagues, or I'll just tell them at this point I cannot take on the job. So you get to see these jobs if you've placed yourself just like I've shown you here. So sometimes you will get okay, let me show you. You can see this person that has 2 orders in the queue. It means like 2 people have already ordered this service and they are waiting on the queue. So sometimes you could have more than 2 people. You could have 5 people, and you take in all those orders. When you're taking all those orders, sometimes again it depends on you. Like for me, I don't like taking too many orders at once, just so that I don't fail on submitting the gig. But what some people do is they collect as many as 5, 10, then they outsource it. If I have a friend that I know can do this, I just tell my friend, please help me do this, I'll pay you, and then I'll keep certain amount of commission. So I'll discuss all this also in that other video. So let's just move forward. So the next one you will most likely see is writing a cybersecurity ebook. So it's easy to write a cybersecurity ebook. I already wrote one, and the topic was like real-time vulnerabilities in individuals, or that individuals could face, or organizations. So this ebook was really encompassing of so many things. I think it was a 65-page ebook. So you could write an ebook for someone. So there are some people that need cybersecurity related ebooks. So you could do that. So let's just go back and see. So if you scroll down, you see so many other ones. So these are people, some of them don't have so much knowledge, but they are making lots of money. So this is look at this person. So this person said, I will do technical research writing on cybersecurity issues. So the person is writing, and he has had 334 customers, and the least amount of money is $40. So imagine how much this will be. So so we've looked at consultation, cybersecurity consultation. We've looked at technical writing. So we need to look at cybersecurity projects. So this one is the one that is really common. We have people in the UK or in the US that they're trying to do their projects, and maybe they have a master's project or a school project or a PhD project, and they don't have time or they don't have the ability to do all those projects. So they could contract you and say, please, I need you to assist me with my project, either to write it completely for me or to write for me, and then you have time for you to put me through what you wrote and stuff like that, and then you make money from that. So that's under cybersecurity project. So the project would also be network forensics. So let me go back. So we're done with technical writing. Let's see what's under support and IT. So we would have, usually when you see support and IT, then you have like networking related stuff. So this one said like do cybersecurity related projects. So this is the projects I'm talking about. And this person said I will do related to network and forensics. So any network issues, maybe you need to analyze some files, some Wireshark pickup files. This person can assist you with it. So you can see lots of people are making money on this platform. So you can see, let's just look from the beginning, from this first place. You can see all of them have customers. This one 46, this person 8, this person 17. So let's just keep going. You see that so many people, at least you get one customer. Maybe it depends on how you set up your account. So I would explain that your thumbnail and some of those things really matter. I explained that in that video. So you really must watch that video. If you just decide you want to go register and get started, you will see yourself not making any money. So that's all about the cybersecurity project. So you could see someone analyzing malwares also, doing some malware analysis for projects and so many of those other things. But one thing is really important when setting up, I think I discussed this also in the other video, avoid writing anything related to hacking in your gig and your cybersecurity gig. Don't say, I will help you with ethical hacking. Don't write that. Even though sometimes they will flag it. Basically, the platform might start seeing you as someone that is malicious. So instead, they can say things like, I would assist with penetration testing. You can see it here. So you can say, I would assist with penetration testing. Let's say you already have an idea of how to carry out penetration tests. So you can see this person has made a lot of money. This other me, this person, pen tester at Tao, has made a lot of, at least some reasonable amount of money. And this person, $500, has made one customer, which is even bigger than maybe someone that has $10 for maybe and has gotten just 5 people. So you can see this person said I will perform penetration testing on web applications. So basically anything you can do, I'm mentioning the skills, the different services like you most likely see. Okay, the services you most likely see. Then another important one which I want to show you is Cybersecurity Investigator. Cybersecurity Investigator. So for those that, like for me now, I could Investigator, hold on. For me, I could easily take up gigs on this, or I could set up a gig that I do cybersecurity investigation, because it's something I've been doing over the years since I started investigating scams and all those things. So I know a bit of, I know OSINT to at least an intermediate level. I can investigate and see, okay, this person has this social media and this person did this to me. But again, you must not do any, you must still keep to the cybersecurity ethics. But then, okay, I want to be able to identify this person. I think a scammer is using one fake name or social or celebrity's face. I want to identify who is truly using it, where they are located, and things like that. So you can run your OSINT, which is open source intelligence gathering. So you can see someone said, this person, I will be your private investigator as a cybersecurity expert. So the person, see what the person is offering. The person said he'll be able to do background checks for you. So you can see the basic will just be $30, which you will need to pay. The advanced will just be $80. The premium, $150. So you could set your own lower or more. So there's a description about the gig. So he's saying that he will do online background check, individual reconnaissance, criminal investigation. So he said, I can offer detailed information and reports on background check as the location of the person, their contact numbers, their emails, online activities, criminal records, and more. You can find information about company details, business report, employment history, social media investigation. Maybe there's a scam ongoing or someone that is impersonating. You can easily do this for you. Then criminal arrest record. So for depending on the part of cybersecurity you decided to follow, this is like mostly for the technical part. So for someone that does cyber threat intelligence like me, I could easily jump on this or do this as a gig. So but for you, you might be into GRC or might be drawn more into GRC. So you could do GRC related tasks, or like mostly the consultancy, the data protection and privacy stuff. So let's see more of this. So you can see that almost everyone here, almost everyone on this page, they have at least one customer to show you that it's something that people are searching for. People need these services. People need these assistance. Then the fourth service is, I think I mentioned, cybersecurity consultation, technical writing, assisting with cybersecurity projects, and there's cyber investigation, where you already know how to use OSINT tools like maybe Shodan.io. You know how to use what's this other tool called? Multigo. You know how to use other threat intelligence or open source intelligence tools to investigate. So you can be a cyber investigator, but in whatever you're doing, make it ethical. If you take unethical jobs, or someone will say, I need you to hack my friend's WhatsApp or my wife's WhatsApp or something like that, and you take such jobs, or you say you offer such jobs, the platform will scan through those things and see that you do unethical things, and they will ban you from your account. So just, the rules of being ethical in cybersecurity. So you need to avoid the unethical things. No matter how tempting the money is going to be, you need to avoid it, at least for your own reputation. Then the last one is vulnerability and penetration testing. So I think we've seen something related to that when we're looking at the cybersecurity projects. But if you go through, you see people saying, I can do digital forensic cyber crimes. Okay, this is still under the cyber investigator. If you look at vulnerability and penetration testing. So in this one, you could test someone's website and see if the website is vulnerable. So you could write the person reports and say, oh, your website, we found this plugin that is outdated, and just write a report, a comprehensive report. So see this person that charges $1,500 for the least service. Anyways, because the person is a pro, so it's obviously a pro. Most people might want to go for a pro. That's why it's quite expensive. So, but that does not mean you can always, even if you are in level 2 or level 1, which is like the least, you can see level 1. Okay, level 1 is not the least. The least is the one without any level, and you can see they still have customers. But level 1 also, then there's level 2, then before the pro. So you can see there's level 2. So regardless of whatever level you are in, that does not really determine the amount of customers you get. So I just wanted to show you. So this is just one platform. Let me quickly show you another platform. So another platform is this is another platform, and as you can see, we have you can see someone said vulnerability testing beginner work. So beginner level vulnerability testing work required. So here you send proposals. The thing about this platform is that you send proposals and say, oh, I can do it, and then they will review so many proposals, your reason for wanting the job, and then they will choose you. So this one is different from the other platform where people just pick you based on your profile and what they've seen. But this one, there are several things that they look out before picking you. So you can see this one said blog content relating to network and cybersecurity area. So it's blogging. So they need someone to just write some things for them on their blog, and they're offering $25 per article. So for those in Nigeria, I think this is equivalent to 25,000 naira, which is okay for just one article. So you can see how good this is. Then someone is saying looking to hire a writer for blog content. So this is still related to cybersecurity. So there's marketing cybersecurity specialists. So for those that know how to, for those that decide to go into cyber sales, part of cybersecurity, or for those that are into cyber sales, pre-sales or cyber sales engineer or business development, people that are more into the sales part, you could see marketing jobs also. You could take that job. So there are lots of, so again, there's looking for technical content writer. So technical content writer is like the most important one. They need you to write based on a topic, based on a software. So they could see write about Splunk or write about maybe a broad topic in cybersecurity. So let's just look at what this person said. So you are a sort of a skilled technical content writer to contribute to our knowledge-based IT, blah, blah. If you have expertise in the field, story. So basically, the person is saying this is a regular long-term job where you have to write 5 to 7 articles weekly, and will be around $300 to $400 per month. So if you feel this is okay for you, writing five articles per week, and that means that they want you to write daily, maybe every weekday, and for a month you would have written almost 20 articles thereabouts for $400. If you feel like this is okay for you, you can go ahead and do that. But for me, well, again, it depends on you, but for me, I don't think it's worth it. But people have, for beginners, you don't need to start saying, oh, I don't want this. Just grab what you can see, because as you do more jobs, it's boosting your ratings, your star ratings, and also you don't need to start selecting jobs. As long as you know you can do it, even though it will be tedious, just give it a trial. So this is the reason it's showing me Bestmatch is based on I'm registered as a cybersecurity professional. But if again this freelancing platform, I told you that I'm quite vast because I've been in the IT field for a while, and I'm just someone that's vast. So I do other stuff too, plus cybersecurity, not just cybersecurity gigs. So I do some Microsoft related gigs, some cybersecurity related gigs, or everything that I know that can give me money. Before I used to do websites like WordPress and all, but then again I was not so skilled there, so I didn't want to give people have big jobs. So I just said no, let me just focus on things I know how to do best, which is cybersecurity and things related to Microsoft and some IT related stuff. So, but here if you search for cybersecurity, whatever it is, maybe writer, so you can see you will get every, and then the thing is that every minute on is requesting something. So it's not saying searching this. So every minute you can see posted 3 hours ago, 12 hours ago. So if you go back here, if you go back to the home page, you would see that for every moment there's always something. So I hope you found this video useful. Sorry it was a bit long, but you can see some of the services and you can see the platforms which you can explore. So there are other platforms which are, this is not the video for it. This is just to show you the services that are being requested for in cybersecurity. If you want the video on where to get on the platforms to register on, how to register on them, how to actually make money on those platforms and set yourself up to make money as a freelancer doing those cybersecurity roles or IT related roles, then consider clicking on the link which you see in the comment section or in the description, and it will take you straight to that video. So thank you. Please and please, if you found this video useful, don't forget to like. The moment you like, YouTube will recommend this video to other people and it will be helpful to others. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, comment any questions you have, and I would always answer your questions. So thank you. Bye guys.